So something else that I learned in the real estate industry is real estate investing. So basically, if you have like a lump sum of money, or if you have money to invest, some people invest in the stock market, and some people want to take a little bit of their money and try to, try their hand at real estate. And so basically, what I learned is, like a lot of the investors, they start with like a two-family house. So they might buy a two-family house and they rent out one side or live in the other side. So now they basically stay there rent free, because the one side's paying for the mortgage, and then whatever they work for, their 9 to 5, it's just to them. So that's like, a way to do it. Also, when I was working as a real estate agent, basically I would come across investors that would buy the property, the investment property, whether it was like a two-family, four-family, or like an apartment building, like a 12 unit apartment. So basically what they would do, instead of actually living in the apartment, they would basically just buy it and like rent the apartment out, and they would, pay the rent with all the bills, pay the mortgage, on the property, and then they would keep the cash flow from the property every month, and then they would like live in a home that was like in like another town. So that's something, that is very great to do as well. And then a lot of these, when you see these like big buildings, whether they're like 100 unit property or 200 unit property, a lot of these properties been owned for like 20, 30 years. And then some of them are passed down to like a family member. So like basically, if you own like 100 unit building or whatever, and then you get older and you don't want it no more, you pass away, you can actually pass that to your children, and they can like operate the building or sell the building or whatever they like want to do with it. And this is basically game that I learned from being up around real estate investors. And these are some of the strategies that they do. On that level, you also have some investors that do the fix and flipping. So they'll buy it, they'll buy it for like a wholesale price. They'll fix it up, and then they'll sell it retail. So they might buy something. Let's say they buy a house for $50,000. So they'll buy it for $50,000. They might put like 10, like let's say they put 10,000 into the house to, put some paint in there, some cabinets or something, and then they'll sell it for 100,000. So they'll make like 20,000 profit or whatever the case may be. So you do have those as well. And real estate is one of those games that has been here for a very long time. And this is what I learned by, being in the real estate space.